Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, a man named Donald Trump embarked on a journey down a set of stairs. Now, you might be thinking, walking down the stairs, that's no big deal. But let me tell you, this was no ordinary descent. This was a perfectly executed, meticulously choreographed, and masterfully performed descent that would make even the most seasoned stairwalkers envious. Former President Trump landed in Atlanta, Georgia to meet up with his supporters. Trump went hard on President Biden for his failure in the Middle East.
Biden has totally lost control of the Israel situation. He has abandoned Israel. He's totally abandoned Israel. And frankly, you know, he's a low IQ individual. He has no idea where he is and who he's supporting. He doesn't know if he's supporting the Palestinians, but he knows one thing. He is not supporting Israel. He has abandoned Israel. And any Jewish person that votes for a Democrat or votes for Biden should have their head examined.
So can I have 30 milkshakes and also some chicken? I'm going to take care of the customers. Is business good? You're making a lot of money? Everyone, you get rich, right? Thank you very much.
Donald Trump bragged about how good his poll numbers are and then went on to bash President Biden for weaponizing the Justice Department.
He just said, I'm crushing Biden in the polls. That's true. I appreciate that question. Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much. We are doing great in the poll. We have a campaign because they have no policies. People are destroying our country. They're coming in. They have no policies that are good. Between Afghanistan, high taxes, big inflation, everything they do is bad. They want to quadruple everyone's taxes. There's no way that a man like this should be even allowed in government. As far as I'm concerned, he's a criminal. And what he's doing with this weaponry of the Justice Department, every single trial that you read about and that you report about, and generally fairly, every one of these trials is run by the DOJ and the White House. Every single one.
This is Park Atlanta, this is Stolen, this is Morehouse, this is Morris Brown, and all that. So I don't care what the media tells you, Mr. Trump. We support you.
We support you, man.
Okay, 4 p.m. We've been 4 p.m.
Come here, let me give you a hug.
That's really nice. No, we did. We took care of the black colleges, universities are taken care of now, and she understands it. A lot of people don't understand it. Biden did nothing for them, and I did. I did everything. I did everything.
Tell them how y'all been suffering, y'all.
Trump then further explained how bad Biden has been for America and stated that Biden is the worst president ever.
I predict that November 5th, it's all going to turn around. We're going to get our country back. This incompetent man that's president, he's a terrible person. He's a terrible president. He's a Manchurian candidate if you look at him, because he gets money from everybody. He's a Manchurian candidate. I predict that Biden is going to be gone. It's 6 months now. That's all we have. But 6 months is a long time, because the damage he can do in 6 months, he's done more damage than the 10 worst presidents in the history of our country. There has never been anybody that's damaged our country like crooked Joe Biden. So I predict November 5th, the most important day in the history of our country. And it's going to be Christian Visibility Day. Christian Visibility Day. Christians are going to come out and they're going to vote like never before. Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead, take a picture. Come on.
Here we go.
Make sure I'm taking a few pictures.
Okay.
Now I want one with you. Come on.
Oh, okay, come on.
Brings out the
Personally requested.
Come on, let's go. That's good. Beautiful.
Yeah, can my friend Dom get in one too? She's fundraising.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to get rid of Biden.
Bye,
He is the worst president in the history of the United States, and he's horrible to the black community. Whether you like it or not,
Been that way
the
since a
black
senator.
community fan. And check out his record in the 1990s. Check out his record in the 1990s.
You're economically what's for us.
Well, opportunities.
Opportunity wise, everything holistic.
Best job numbers ever.
The First Step Act. Let's talk about it.
And again, the colleges and universities. I just get the whole thing now.
I got you.
A reporter asked former President Trump about his thoughts on abortion rights, and Trump says that the states need to decide what they want to do with abortion.
Hundreds of questions about abortion, but do you think a doctor should be punished who perform abortions?
I'll let that be to the states. You know, everything we're doing now is states and states' rights. And what we wanted to do is get it back to the states, because for 53 years it's been a fight. And now the states are handling it. And some have handled it very well, and the others will end up handling it very well. And those are the things that states are going to make a determination about. Okay?
Ultra woke Governor Gavin Newsom responded with, Donald Trump says states should be allowed to throw doctors in prison for performing abortions. Gavin Newsom is so woke, he forgot that he's in charge of California and doesn't have to throw his own doctors in prison. Meanwhile, the Stone Age News is freaking out that Biden is doing horrible with undecided voters. Undecided voters believe the economy is in really bad shape.
The undecided voters were also asked how they think President Biden is doing on the economy. Take a listen.
I think he's been absolutely disastrous for the economy.
I agree.
Raise your hand if you think President Trump's policies on the economy would be better for your family personally. Raise your hand. All right, so that is everybody.
That does it for today's newscast. Remember to have a fantastic day, and I'll end this newscast with a funny video.
もうやだ。お前何やってんだよ。お前やめろよ。なんでやってんのお前。結局。